In the air, gives Caitlin Clark the target, barely over the fingertips of Hines.
Connecticut Sun, Indiana Fever prepare for marquee matchup in Boston. The Connecticut Sun make their long-awaited return to Boston on Tuesday with a marquee matchup against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever at the TD Garden at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Only two players remain from last year's Sun team that defeated the Los Angeles Sparks, 69-61, on August 21, 2024, where a sold-out crowd of over 19,000 fans got to witness Boston's first-ever WNBA game. "I heard last year at the was packed," Sun guard Brio Hartley said on Sunday. "So we're just excited. I can't wait to get there." A similar level of fanfare is expected this time around as well, which has all but become the norm when hosting Clark and Indiana. However, when it comes to the Sun and the Fever, it's safe to say the temperature is bound to rise. After a contentious first-round matchup in the 2024 WNBA playoffs, it did not take long for the two sides to get each other's faces in their first meeting of the season on June 17. An 88-71 loss for Connecticut. The game resulted in three players getting ejected after two separate physical confrontations, one involving Suns guard Jessie Sheldon poking Clark in the eye in the third quarter. A big dust-up between the Fever and Sun as Jessie Sheldon pokes Caitlin Clark in the eye, then Clark reacts with a shove. A lot more people get involved, and Marina Mabrey knocks CC to the ground. Officials are reviewing another incident late in the fourth, Fever forward Sophie Cunningham fouling Sheldon on a fast break. While both coaches will be hoping for calmer heads to prevail, the on-court tension between the two teams adds an exciting element that cannot be denied. "I'm excited. It got a little chippy the last game, so I think there's some hype coming into the game," Rivers said on Friday. "I'm just excited to play. Hopefully it's just a good game for us on both sides of the ball, so I'm excited." Rivers enters Tuesday's game with another reason to be excited, as she looks to extend her double-digit scoring streak to 5. The number 8 pick in the 2024 WNBA draft scored a career-high 20 points on 8-11 shooting from the field in Sunday's loss to the Sparks, including 3 for 4 from downtown. "I don't know if I would say it's easier, but I think I had like a mental shift," Rivers said after the game. "I'm not sure what clicked, but I'm glad it's clicking. I hope it keeps clicking. Blessed to have a career high. Blessed that my teammates have that much trust in me to get me the ball and have trust I knock the shots down." Rivers also grabbed 6 rebounds and nabbed 3 steals in the loss, giving her 30 steals on the season and 1.7 steals per game. Across the board for the Sun, the younger players have shown tremendous progress and displayed signs of high potential. French international Lila Lacan has made an immediate impact on the team and forced her way into Connecticut guard rotation without much difficulty and receiving praise for her IQ and vision from teammates and staff along the way. Anissa Morrow also had a delayed start to her WNBA career, recovering from knee injuries sustained over the course of a long college season heading into her rookie year. But since returning to the court, she's slowly grown her way into the rotation. The 61 forward has crossed double figures 6 times this season, including twice recording a double-double in points and rebounds. The development goes beyond the rookies, as second-year guard Sheldon is averaging career-high numbers in points, minutes and efficiency-wise, while fourth-year center Olivia Nelson-Odada is also averaging career-high numbers in minutes, points, rebounds and blocks. Clark registered her 19th career WNBA double-double as she racked up 13 assists. It was Clark's 17th career WNBA game with 10-plus assists. Clark had just 2 turnovers. Clark also finished with 5 steals, 3 rebounds and 1 block. Excluding the WNBA Commissioner's Cup Championship at the Minnesota Lynx, Sunday's win over the Wings wrapped up a 5-game homestand to begin the month of July. Thanks to Sunday's victory, Indiana made it a winning homestand with a 3-2 mark across those 5 games. Indiana moved back above 500 with the win. Now, the Fever have just 2 games left in the first half of the season before WNBA All-Star Weekend. Indiana Fever president taking heat for Tontef Caitlin Clark commented as if that wasn't bad enough. Fever president Kelly Krauskopf made a questionable remark about the franchise's superstar point guard. "We want to sustain the growth and the interest level in the franchise. I mean, this is about the Indiana Fever," Krauskopf said. "Yes, we have a foundational players in Caitlin Clark and Ilya Boston, and we're going to add to that. But I want this team to be a leader in the country, and an enduring brand, like Apple or something. We have a real opportunity here." Fans have made it known that they strongly disliked those comments from Krauskopf. They believe the Fever should be all in on Clark and her potential. When Caitlin finally decides she's had enough of the FO dumpster fire, they will realize they blew it. Building around Caitlyn should have been the goal instead of trying to change Caitlyn, which will not work, a second fan said.